Direct from the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum, it's the Texas Quiz Show. The quiz show about all things Texas for all Texas middle school students.
Welcome to the Texas Quiz Show, the academic competition about all things Texas. Brought to you by the Texas State Historical Association, the Texas General Land Office Save Texas History Program, the Texas Almanac, and the Summerfield G. Roberts Foundation. This program was made possible in part by a grant from Humanities Texas, the state affiliate of the National Endowment for the Humanities. I'm your host, Rick McCaslin. Our thanks go out to our good friends here at the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum and the Texas Spirit Theater. Let's give a big round of applause for our contestants, our hosts, and our sponsors. As you well know, this is the final round of the Texas Quiz Show Championship. This has been a single elimination tournament to determine which Texas middle school knows Texas best. Throughout the competition, I have been asking a series of different questions in each round. The first team to buzz in gets 10 seconds to answer the question. If Team 1 answers the question incorrectly, then Team 2 gets the opportunity to steal the question and answer it themselves. The only time these rules have changed are on the final round, when the teams will alternate turns answering questions. Questions are worth different point values in each round. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes, sir.
By now you should, right? The two teams competing in this round are Stell Middle School and Holy Family Catholic School. From Stell Middle School, we have Daniela, Carlos, and Christina. The rest of the team is here with their coach, Martine Leal. Round of applause. Now, on my left, from Holy Family Catholic School, we have Daniel, Matthew, and Elazar. The rest of the team is here with their coach, David Shoemaker. We'll get to know our contestants better later in the show. Let's give our teams one more big round of applause. And let's get started with the lightning round. In this round, each question is worth 10 points, and you get 10 seconds to answer. Teams, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Audience, are you ready? And let's get started with round one. First question. Texas has more than 1,300 different types of what essential agricultural resource? Holy Family.
Can you repeat the question?
Texas has more than 1,300 types of what essential agricultural resource?
Grass.
Not correct.
May I please repeat the question?
Texas has more than 1,300 different types of what essential agricultural resource?
Crops.
Soil. Next question. How long must you have been a Texas citizen to be a Texas legislator? Holy Family.
10 years.
Not correct. For the Stell?
5 years.
Not correct. Only 2 years. Only 2 years. Longleaf, shortleaf, and loblolly are all types of Texas what? Stell?
May you please repeat the question?
Longleaf, shortleaf, and loblolly are all types of Texas what?
Leaves.
Not correct. Holy Family?
Cotton.
Pine trees. Next question. What does the Spanish name of the Texas town Loco mean in English? Holy Family?
Crazy.
Correct. Next question. Petroleum is one of Texas's most important mineral resources. Stell?
Railroad Commission.
No, not correct.
Can you please repeat the question?
Petroleum is one of Texas's most important mineral resources. What is the next most important mineral resource?
Mineral resource, mineral. Petroleum. Say coal. I think so. Coal?
Not correct. Natural gas. Next question. What Pulitzer Prize winning writer is the author of the book Lonesome Dove? Holy Family.
Can you repeat the question?
What Pulitzer Prize winning writer is the author of the book Lonesome Dove?
Smith.
Not correct. Stell for the steal.
Could you repeat the question?
What Pulitzer Prize winning writer is the author of the book Lonesome Dove?
Pass.
Correct answer is Larry McMurtry. Next question. What Mexican general was in charge of Texas in late 1835? Holy Family.
Lopez.
Not correct.
Could you repeat the question?
What Mexican general was in charge of Texas in late 1835?
General Cos.
Cas, but yes, you got the right letters. Martin Perfecto de Cas. Last question of this round. What state park includes the original Taylor County seat of Buffalo Gap? Holy Family?
David Crockett State Park. I think so. Or it might be Crockett State Park. I don't know. I'll just go with Crockett. Crockett State Park.
Not correct. For the steal, Stell.
Can you repeat the question?
What state park includes the original Taylor County seat of Buffalo Gap, which was on the Goodnight Loving Trail?
Big Bend National Park.
Abilene State Park. This ends the first round of the Texas Quiz Show. The score is now Holy Family Catholic School 10, Stell Middle School 10. Now for a little bit more about our contestants. From Stell Middle School, we have Carlos, Daniela, and Christina. Christina enjoys vacationing in San Antonio. What do you like most about San Antonio?
The most I like about San Antonio are the Ripley Museums.
Interesting choice. Daniela, I see your moment in Texas history was the Alamo. Why is that?
Well,
Answer with
it
your
was a
heart.
surprise attack. I mean,
Good answer. I think a lot of the people in the Alamo were not expecting what it was going to happen. They thought they were going to be bypassed, didn't they? Carlos has an interesting Texan for a hero. Speaking of the Alamo, William B. Travis. What is it about Travis that you like so much?
Well, Travis was a very influential person for many Texans. Even though he died, his death was not in vain. His legacy was carried out onto most of Texas, and when he took part at the Alamo, he is what gave the energy for Texans to win the Texas Revolution.
Well thought out answer. Thank you. Our other team is from Holy Family Catholic School. We have Matthew, Eleazar, and Daniel. Eleazar's favorite movie Texan is Tommy Lee Jones. Good choice, yeah. What is your favorite movie?
Men in Black.
Okay, Men in Black. 1, 2, 3, all of them?
Yeah.
The whole set. Daniel loves to eat barbecue with his family. Where's your favorite place to eat barbecue?
I have to say Cooper's.
Very good choice. Now we could slice it down to Llano or or Mason.
I don't remember which one it was, but it was the original.
Yeah. when you're not driving, it's hard to figure out which one you're at, right? All you know is it tastes really good when you get there. Very good. Our last contestant is Matthew, whose favorite Texas food is queso. Where's your favorite place to get queso?
It doesn't really matter to me. It's queso, and that pretty much explains
As long
itself.
as it's there and a big pile of chips, and we're good, right?
Yeah.
Good answer. Thank you for all of these answers. They're a lot of fun. We've enjoyed that all day. Now for more quiz show action, let's get back to the show and move into round 2. Celebrate Texas is a series of 60-second video presentations from well-known Texans that recall the many outstanding accomplishments made by other Texans. In this clip, former First Lady of the United States, Laura Bush, shares the story of George Dawson, an inspiring man who first learned to read at the age of 98. After the video, a question is asked. You will have 10 seconds to write down your answer. Then you will be asked to hold up your answer. This is a 20-point question, which is available to both teams if you answer the question correctly. Okay, roll the video.
I want to tell you a simple story about a simple man who at the age of 98 made a simple decision to better himself. In 1898, George Dawson was born, the grandson of a slave, in a log cabin in East Texas. He married, was widowed, and raised 7 children, but he never learned to read and write. When George was 98 years old, someone asked him if he'd like an education. For 3 years, George sat in the same seat in school, learning to read. At the age of 100, he was finally able to read his Bible. And today, a man who almost never learned to read has a school named for him. George Dawson has inspired thousands of Texans, all because of his insistent desire to learn.
That's incredible. Okay, the question is, education in Spanish Texas was designed to Christianize and domesticate the Indians and to provide the rudiments of learning for the children of garrison troops and Spanish colonists. Mission schools were established for the Indians, the first being at San Francisco de los Tejas Mission in East Texas in 1690. The mission schools taught Christianity, practical arts, and what foreign language? You have 10 seconds to write your answers starting now. Please, both teams hold up your answers. Both of you have gotten this question correct. The correct answer is Spanish. Congratulations. Both of you have earned the 20 points for this round. For more information regarding Celebrate Texas, please visit celebratetexas.tssa.org. That's their website. After the end of the Celebrate Texas round, the scores are Holy Family Catholic School, 30 points. Stell Middle School, 30 points. We are neck and neck. Round of applause. Let's move on to round 3. In this round, the questions are worth 10 points. Remember, you have 10 seconds to answer the questions. Contestants, fingers on the buzzer. Let's get started. This is round 3, question number 1. Rounded to the nearest $1,000, what is the lowest per capita annual income in a Texas Holy Family?
Can you repeat the question?
Rounded to the nearest $1,000, what is the lowest per capita annual income in a Texas? And then I stopped. You have an answer for me?
$40,000.
Not correct.
Could you repeat the question?
Rounded to the nearest $1,000, what is the lowest per capita annual income in a Texas county? Stell?
14,000.
Not correct, but closer. Starr County has an annual per capita income of $11,000 a year. That'll take you back. All right, second question. Ready? Crystal City, Texas built a statue of the cartoon character Popeye in order to honor what important crop?
Spinach.
Correct. Question 3. Ready? A castrated bull is called what? Stell.
Can you repeat the question?
A castrated bull is called what?
Wild guess here. Longhorn?
No, not correct. Holy Family?
Can you repeat the question?
A castrated bull is called what? Answer?
A cow?
No. Only by his friends who are making fun of him, yes. Yeah, I know. We're such an urban state anymore. It's a steer. Okay. H.L. Hunt was a professional gambler who made his first fortune in what business? Stell?
Can you repeat the question?
H.L. Hunt was a professional gambler who made his first fortune in what business?
The petroleum industry?
That's actually correct. Next question. Why are bats beneficial to people who enjoy the outdoors? Holy Family.
They eat insects.
Correct. Next question. What Texas inventor designed a rotary drill bit to cut through rock 10 times? Stell?
Could you repeat what you said?
I can repeat what I said. What Texas inventor designed a rotary drill bit to cut through rock 10 times? Do you have an answer for me?
Pass.
Can you
Holy Family?
repeat the question?
What Texas inventor designed a rotary drill bit to cut through rock 10 times faster than other bits?
Smith.
Y'all have tried that one before, haven't you? Mental note. Next year we need some questions. The answer is Smith, and we'll be good to go. Howard Hughes. Number 7. You ready for this? This is short. What is a black blizzard?
A dust storm.
That is true. Question number 8. What common name do we give to the Helianthus armigera?
The armadillo.
No.
Could you repeat the question?
Question is, what Stell for the steal? What common name do we give to the Helianthus armigera, an insect that affects cotton production in many South Texas counties?
Grasshopper?
Not correct, and that was for the steal, right? So the answer was boll weevil. Well done. After round 3, our score stands at Holy Family Catholic School 50, Stell Middle School 50. Okay, Texas Almanac round. First, we're going to show you an image on the side screens, which you'll see to your right and your left. The Texas State Historical Association plays a key role in developing the Texas Almanac, a biennially published reference work providing information for the general public on the history of the state and its people. One of the regular features involves images found in the photo archives of the Texas Almanac. The following image has been pulled from the most recent volume of the Texas Almanac. Can everybody see the image? Yes. Excellent. I'm going to ask a pertinent question, such as where it is or what it is, etc. You will then have 10 seconds to write your answer on a card. When the time is up, I'll ask you to hold up your answer. This is a 25-point question, which is available to both teams if you answer the question correctly. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play the image round. The question is, this type of power accounted for 9.2% of the electricity generated in Texas during 2012. Farms like the one pictured are popping up statewide. What kind of energy is this? 10 seconds to write an answer. I think you both have an answer down. So hold up your cards for me, please. Excellent. Both teams have said wind or wind power. That's absolutely correct. Congratulations. Both Stell and Holy Family have answered correctly and earned the 25 points. Texas is the leading state for wind-powered energy, and wind farms are growing statewide. After the end of the image round, the score is Holy Family Catholic School with 75 points, Stell Middle School with 75 points. Let's move. I don't know about y'all, but they're making me nervous up here. Let's move on to round 5. In this round, the question is worth 25 points. This is a video round. Our next round is sponsored by the Texas General Land Office and is presented by Commissioner Jerry Patterson, the Commissioner of the Texas General Land Office. After the video, a question is asked. You will have 10 seconds to write down your answer. Then you will be asked to hold up your answer. Roll the video, please.
I'm Texas Land Commissioner Jerry Patterson, and I'm standing in the historic archives of the Texas General Land Office in Austin. The Land Office is a special place for Texas history. Our archives protect documents that tell the story of Texas land, including thousands of maps and surveys dating back hundreds of years, and documents from Texas heroes like Stephen F. Austin and David Crockett. I'd like to invite you to visit the Land Office and see these treasures for yourself. Learn more about the Land Office Save Texas History program at savetexashistory.org. And now here's the question. From February 23rd to March 7th of this year, the famed William Barrett Travis Victory or Death Letter was on exhibit at the Alamo. This exhibit marked the first time that the letter ever returned to the Alamo since it was written 177 years ago by Travis. Who did Travis specifically write the letter to?
Heard the question. You have 10 seconds to write an answer starting now. See, Cappy. To my left, Holy Family says Sam Houston. That is not a correct answer. To the right, it says U.S. That is not a correct answer, though it's more clearly correct. The correct answer is to the people of Texas and all Americans in the world. So let's hear the correct answer explained by Commissioner Patterson.
The answer is to the people of Texas and all Americans in the world. This letter is known as one of the most stirring documents in American history. It transformed a small frontier rebellion into a timeless struggle between freedom and tyranny. From our archives, here is the muster roll that lists the names of the Alamo defenders. It indicates where each man came from. It bears truth to the fact that Travis was indeed writing to the people of Texas and all Americans in the world. On this page alone, there are 33 men from 8 different states and 3 different countries.
Okay, neither of the schools answered the question correctly, so neither one of them got the 25 points. So at the conclusion of round 5 of the Texas Quiz Show, the score at this point stands at Holy Family Catholic School 75 points, Stell Middle School 75 points. Now we're into round 6. Questions in this round are worth 20 points. Remember, you have 10 seconds to answer. Teams, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah. First question. What is the name of the oldest continually operating university in Texas? Holy Family.
The University of Texas.
Not correct. For the Steel, Stell,
Could you repeat the question?
what is the name of the oldest continually operating university in Texas?
Texas A&M.
Not correct. Baylor. Baylor is the oldest continually operating university in Texas. Next question. How long must you have lived in Texas immediately before the election in order to run for governor? Holy Family.
5 years.
Absolutely correct. Next question. What does the statue that rests on the top of the Texas State Capitol depict?
As you can see there.
Didn't even think about that. Holy Family, you got a guess?
Lady Liberty.
Correct. Number 4. At one time, I think he knows.
1836.
No.
May I please repeat the question?
Sure. I will repeat the question for the first time, yes. At one time, there were how many active military airfields in Waco, Texas?
Three.
Correct. Was it Terry Bradshaw who once said, "I'd rather be lucky than good any day"? Yeah. Number 5. Name the double agent who plotted with Spain and President Burr to take land from Stell?
Can you please repeat the part of the question you said?
Yeah, name the double agent who plotted with Spain and President Burr.
James Bond.
No.
Can you please repeat the question?
Name the double agent who plotted with Spain and President Burr to take land from Spain in the U.S.
Lopez.
James Wilkinson,
You got James right.
one of the slimier characters in U.S. history. Did I say that out loud? That's not nice. Number 6. Where was the treaty signed that ended the Texas Revolution?
San Jacinto.
Not correct. Holy Family, for the
Can you
Steel.
repeat the question?
Where was the treaty signed that ended the Texas Revolution?
No, it wasn't.
Washington on the Brazos.
Not correct. Velasco. Next question. What Native American reservation is located in Polk County? Stell?
Can you please repeat the question?
What Native American reservation is located in Polk County? You have an answer?
Comanche Native American Reservation.
Not correct. Holy Family, same question for the Steel. You have an answer?
Karankawa Reservation.
No. Alabama Coushatta. Next question. The second female to serve as Texas governor hailed. Stell?
Ann Richards.
You did it again. The entire question was, the second female to serve as Texas governor hailed from Waco and was a graduate of Baylor University. She delivered a memorable speech at the 1988 Democratic Convention, was known for her sharp wit and devotion to liberal causes. Who is she? And he nailed it. That concludes round 6 of the Texas Quiz Show. And the score now is Holy Family Catholic School 115, Stell Middle School 115. This year, the Texas Quiz Show is introducing a segment that has involved hundreds of fourth graders statewide. Fourth graders wrote questions on all things Texas history and submitted them to the TSHA for this segment. Maribel Frutis from Lubbock submitted a question that was chosen for today's competition. This is a 30-point question which is available to both teams if you answer the question correctly. Remember, you have 10 seconds to write down your answer, then you will be asked to hold up your card with your answer. Teams, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Audience, are you ready? Then let's play Are You Smarter Than a Fourth Grader? The question is, what slave became one of the most famous black frontiersmen and trail drivers in Texas?
Can you repeat the question?
What slave became one of the most famous black frontiersmen and trail drivers in Texas? You have 10 seconds to write me an answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. My elbow hit that.
It's okay. But hold up answers. On my left, Holy Family, Estevanico. That is not correct. My right, Stell, Estevanico. We would have taken two different answers on this, Bose Eichert or Britt Johnson, both of whom were former slaves who became frontiersmen and trail drivers. Okay. Neither school answered. So neither one earned the 30 points, and at the end of round 7, we are still tied. Holy Family Catholic School at 115, Stell Middle School at 115. And now we go into the final round. Do we have 2 championship trophies? Just checking. Round 8, the final round. Now it's time for the crucial last round, the category round. In this round, we have 6 questions in 6 different categories as shown on the board to my right and to my left. The categories are history, politics, economics, weather, geography, sports, and entertainment. Each team will have the opportunity to choose a category and 10 seconds to answer the question from that category. If Team 1 makes a wrong answer or exceeds the 10-second time limit, Team 2 will have the opportunity to answer the question correctly. Remember, these questions are worth a lot of points. First question your team chooses is worth 20 points. The second is worth 30 points. The third is worth 40 points. Do you understand the rules?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Are we ready, audience? Are we ready, teams?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we had this question asked earlier. You were not, I guess you were just predicting the future, Bailey. When they're tied, who the heck gets the first question? Audience, shall we flip a coin?
I have recording.
Here you go, sir.
I'm not sure if I can accept a coin from one of the teams.
It's not.
I'm going to pick a
It's heads
random.
and tails already.
It's heads and tails.
Okay,
We choose tails.
you choose tails, you choose heads. Here we go. I'm seeing tails. Literally, it's a South Dakota pheasant tail. All righty then. So tails, that means Stell Middle School, you get to pick your first category for 20 points.
Politics.
Politics it is. Your question. When immigrants become citizens, they are said to be what kind of citizens? Answer?
American citizens?
Not a correct answer.
Naturalized citizens.
Correct. Holy Family, pick a category for 20 points.
We choose sports and entertainment.
Sports and entertainment it is. Your question is, conjunto music emerged from folk traditions of northern Mexico and German polka music that featured what squeezable instrument?
Accordion.
Correct. Okay, Stell, for 30 points, pick a category.
History.
Your question is, Texas is one of the few states where, before equal rights for women, certain women could have property and make contracts. Which women were these? Answer.
Land agents.
Holy Family for a steal.
Say it louder. Do it. What? I think it's widows. Sure. Widows. Single women. Single widows.
Single women.
Should have gone the other direction. Married women. Oh. Most states, thanks to Spanish law, Texas women could retain their property and make contracts as they went into a marriage. They didn't lose everything. I guess that made it easier for Texas men to catch them. Okay, Holy Family for 30 points.
Geography.
In what Civil War battle did Confederate troops use the steamboats Neptune and Bayou City to fight Union troops?
The Battle of Galveston.
Correct. Stell for 40 points.
Weather.
Weather? Your question is, in post-Texas during the early 20th century, people used what to try and make it rain?
The dowsing rods.
Not correct. For the steel,
Dynamite.
that's correct. I'm not sure why they thought blowing up the place would make it rain, but apparently they did. Holy Family for 40 points. It's the economy question, of course. What Texas county is named for the inventor of condensed milk?
Borden.
Is that your answer, Borden? That is a correct answer. All righty. That's it, everybody. Final score of this round of the Texas Quiz Show is Holy Family Catholic School with 265, Stell Middle School with 115. Our winner is Holy Family Catholic School. Congratulations for all of us here at the Texas Quiz Show for a, as y'all well know, close-fought battle that was much closer than the final score would indicate. That was a tough fight. Congratulations to Coach David Shoemaker and all the students of Holy Family Catholic School. Our congratulations also to Coach Martine Leal and all the students of Stell Middle School. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our competitors. We want to thank our sponsors, the Texas State Historical Association, the Texas General Land Office Save Texas History Program, Humanities Texas, the Texas Almanac, and the Summerfield G. Roberts Foundation. Let's have a special round of applause for the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum. For the Texas Quiz Show, I'm Rick McCaslin.